Okay, bing, bang, boom. All right, now I'll go to the last slide, then we'll open it up for some questions. Solutions distilled, okay, so real quick, we talked about the problem. Problem is hard to sell law, and tech is making it harder. Then what's the solution? Okay, so the solution's distilled here for you guys as you move forward and think about this stuff. Number one is create synergies. Talking about scale, talking about reinvesting. Okay, so like Michael said, you're going to have more time by virtue of the automation process. What do you do with that time? You don't use it selfishly and take yourself, out to the golf course or the bar of Hawaii. You reinvest that time and create expertise. So that's a human cap call. Two, diversify your offerings. So one area that we didn't really get into is how do I add value to clients outside of law? Right? Like I said, a lot of my clients these days, the answer to their question is not this is legally right or legally wrong. The question is this is because of the other factors that are out there. This is what I think is best for you. And on top of that, if you need this, if you need that, if you need this person, you create a sphere of contacts for that person where you become sort of the first stop for your clients, no matter what they need. They need a gardener, they need a painter, they need a CPA, they need whatever. You become that person for them. So diversifying your offerings and really investing that time. And the last one is investing in your relationships and interpersonal skills. My opinion is no matter what, no matter how, the end of time, it won't matter. There is no algorithm in the world that will ever, ever replace the value of your relationships and your interpersonal skills. And that's not just your network, but that's also how do you treat the court? How do you treat your clients? How do you treat opposing counsel? The way that people perceive you, your actual interpersonal skills. So don't overlook that. Don't be myopically focused. You're building a foundation on law, but also make sure that you're building foundations for your interpersonal growth and that your relationships expand as well. So don't be so focused that you sort of constrict on your relationships, because that is the last place where no algorithm, there's nobody smarter, and I might be wrong. Mark Zuckerberg might see this and he might say you're crazy because I got you. But there's nobody in the world that can automate relationships.